Welcome back to Our Town Gothenburg. I'm Lance Schwartz. Well, there's a very good reason why a town of 3,500 people has been able to attract 4 Fortune 500 businesses. Around here, they call it the Gothenburg Way.
You know what I think is really unique about the Gothenburg Way is the willingness to collaborate and work together.
Nate Wyatt is a vice president of Gothenburg Improvement Company.
See if that dock is...
And Mike Bacon is the president of GIC.
The Gothenburg Way is really focusing on what's right for the people in the community and bringing the entire community together to make sure that whatever it is that there's a consensus on happens.
Mike says GIC does much more than just recruit new businesses.
We provide jobs for people. We provide new markets for the farmers that support our community.
Mike says GIC continues to work as hard as they can to make Gothenburg grow.
It's most easily described as saying, if we're going to get up to the plate in a baseball game, we plan on hitting a home run.
GIC played a large role in attracting 4 Fortune 500 businesses to Gothenburg.
Our first major recruitment was Baldwin Filters.
Next was Frito-Lay,
which pays our farmers in excess of the normal elevator price for their product.
The other 2 Fortune 500 businesses with divisions in Gothenburg are Parker Tech and Monsanto.
Gothenburg's very unique. We've benefited from being located on the interstate for decades, and that's certainly helped our community grow. What we've started to realize that in order to be successful into the future, we're going to have to be on the information superhighway.
Nate took the lead in recruiting a business to Gothenburg that now provides up to a gigabyte service.
Took a lot of work and effort and even a little bit of luck, but we were able to recruit a partner of Pinpoint to provide fiber to every single home.
Nate feels it's a sense of collaboration that makes the future look bright in our town, Gothenburg.
We're not big enough on our own to move the needle the way we need to move the needle. But when we work together and share a vision, share a goal, share resources, it's amazing what our community can accomplish. And that's what I would really say defines the Gothenburg Way. Working together, having the vision, and getting things across the finish line. When we set our mind to something, we don't lose. We make it happen.
And the same goes for when city leaders decided that Gothenburg needed a YMCA. They made it happen. These Gothenburg students have the advantage of using high school workout facilities. But historically, there really wasn't a great place for the rest of Gothenburg to work out. And that's where the idea for this new YMCA was born.
We all bought in to, yes, this community needed a wellness facility to tie in with what the hospital was doing.
Carl Randecker is the president of the Hospital Foundation, the leading fundraiser for the YMCA.
We could build it cheaper than ever because the hospital was part of the project.
Along with the hospital and the city, the public schools are playing an instrumental role in making this YMCA dream a reality.
And so it really all ties well together.
Mike Tehan is the superintendent of Gothenburg Public Schools.
We're pretty excited because of the opportunities provided by a partnership between the hospital, the school, and the city that allows just great opportunities for kids and adults within our community. The school is excited to be a part of that.
As part of the partnership, the school and the hospital will be sharing resources and facilities.
This is a very exciting thing for me. Very exciting. I am passionate about the YMCA and everything that it does. It is a part of who I am.
Julie Chihara was just hired as the executive director of the new Gothenburg YMCA.
I hail from Buffalo, New York.
Julie is excited about all of the YMCA leadership programs that will be starting soon.
I've watched kids come into the program that have had no self-esteem at all and no self-worth, and within 2 weeks they're helping kids younger than them. It's just an amazing thing.
It's incredible the opportunities the YMCA provides.
Becky Jobman says that everyone in our town Gothenburg will have the opportunity to join the Y.
Some kind of key pieces in my mind are bridging some social gaps in our community. We have opportunities for a lot of different people, but we do have people that fall on a level that don't necessarily get to partake in all the opportunities.
The new YMCA is sure to come in and bridge those gaps.
The YMCA offers scholarships for membership so that anybody can afford it. The idea is that nobody is turned away because of money.
And that makes for a happier and healthier our town Gothenburg. And yet another reason why Gothenburg can expect to be happier and healthier in the future are all of the improvements to the community hospital.
The expansion is a $29.5 million expansion.
Hospital CEO Mick Brandt says the only thing in the hospital not getting touched is the expansion that was opened in 2012.
We have a brand new patient wing that's already open.
And Mick is very excited about the brand new digital x-ray room.
This is the first of many modalities we'll be bringing online as part of this expansion and renovation. Most of our imaging department is focused on women's health and preventative imaging. Obviously, we do other things for traumas and things like that, but we have MRI, we have CT, new low-dose digital x-ray, mammo, and we're getting ready to do bone density as well.
A sure sign of growth at Gothenburg Health is the fact that 5 years ago, 23 babies were born in this hospital. Last year, 84 babies were born here.
So this is the room where mom comes in and has her baby.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Becky?
Yes.
Hi, Dr. Shaw. How are you?
Dr. Garrett Shaw is thrilled about the new improvements at the hospital and the wellness center in particular.
I think the Gothenburg area is very progressive. People here come together to get projects done and do things for the greater good. And when it comes from the people, I think that's the way it should be done.
For me, this expansion represents a lot. That our community's health, wellness, and healthcare needs continue to change and expand.
Helen Kuhl has been on the Board of Trustees for the past 2 years.
I sincerely believe that through this expansion, we're not just investing in physical facilities, we are investing in our community's wellness.
Mick is happy with these shiny new additions to the hospital, but he says it takes more than bricks and mortar to build a community's trust.
The last thing I really wanted to say is we have such a tremendous staff here. It wouldn't matter how great the building is if we don't have the staff to support it. We have great doctors, we have great nurses, our technicians, our lab folks, our registration people, medical records billing, all across. The team is phenomenal, every bit as good as the brand new building is, and without them, we would not be Gothenburg Health.
Completion for the new hospital project is set for April 1st of next year. Coming up, a look around a one-of-a-kind golf course and the hot spot for entertainment here in our town Gothenburg. Stick around, we'll be right back.
Can I get a small popcorn, a wild cherry?